Hello, everyone. This is Scott Roberts from Explore Scientific. I was looking through the latest edition of the Reflector. This is the Astronomical League's magazine. It's a great magazine. It's beautiful, beautiful images of deep sky objects here. There's something about making a sky funnel, which I thought was kind of cool. Women in observational astronomy before the 20th century is in here. High school students chasing the stars. Just lots of really cool stuff. And as you guys know, I mean, the sun has just been ultra active. So lots of neat information about the sun and how to view it in H alpha, plus all the latest news and goings on of the Astronomical League. Now tonight is the occasion of the 139th Global Star Party. This will be our last Global Star Party of 2023. And it's been an amazing adventure going through, I don't know how many global star parties we did this year, maybe upwards of 50, I think, maybe slightly less. We had a couple of breaks in between, but normally we have it every week on Tuesdays starting at 6 o'clock Central, like tonight, okay? So, I'll turn this over to David Levy, who's going to talk a little bit about Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 and also the next Global Star Party. The thing that's really cool is that I was just recently at David Levy's property, and he showed me the actual Shoemaker-Levy 9 plates. And so I shot this little video and put this thing together for you guys to watch.
Good day, everyone. This is David Levy. That's me. And I am holding the original Discovery films of our most important comet, Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9. These films were taken on the 23rd of March, 1993. Carolyn discovered the comet on these films 2 days later. And about 16 months after that, all of the fragments of this comet collided with Jupiter, giving humanity its first view of what happens when a comet hits a planet. And one of the exciting things about this is that when comets hit planets, they don't just drop dust. They also drop organic materials, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, which eventually turn into proteins, amino acids, RNA, and finally, on one magic day, DNA. Comet impacts are really the first step in the origin of life.
3, 2, 1.
I'm on.
Gene Shoemaker, geologist, was looking for rocks, not on the ground, but in the sky. That night, he and his team found something astounding, a portent of another kind of Big Bang. Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 first appeared as a faint smudge in space. It grew into a blazing streak of light. By the time it smashed into Jupiter, every major telescope in the world was watching. The impact unleashed fiery plumes large enough to incinerate the Earth, and it raised a terrifying question. Could it happen here?
The seminal event that really alerted everyone to yes, Virginia, comets do hit planets, was the collision of Shoemaker-Levy 9 into Jupiter. In all the years I've observed, I've never seen a comet like this. I've never seen anything like this. There were at least 5 separate comets all together with this dust wings on either side and then the tails going off to the north.
Which later came to be called a string of pearls. There were many little comets all lined up, each one going on its own orbit, but very closely related orbits. And it was clear that this had once been one comet that had gotten too close to Jupiter and had been torn apart in the gravity field of Jupiter.
Not long after discovering Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9, they learned the comet was on a course that would lead to its own violent end.
I said, oh my gosh, And Carolyn stopped and said, what? And I said, our comet's going to collide with Jupiter in 16 months from now. I think for the next half hour, the three of us just stared at the announcement, and Jean was saying, I don't believe it. We're going to see a collision in my lifetime. On July the 16th, the first fragment of Shoemaker-Levy 9 crashed into Jupiter, traveling at a speed of 140,000 miles per hour. It would be able to cross the United States in a couple of seconds at that speed. It tore into Jupiter. Really, Jupiter didn't know what hit it. The explosion from the first fragment of Shoemaker-Levy 9 rose over 2,000 miles above Jupiter's cloud tops. And a few hours later, another one hit. The next day, another one hit.
Jupiter got hit bam, 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 at least 16 times over the course of 6 days.
But the most powerful impact was yet to come. Fragment G exploded into Jupiter, raising a fireball visible from Earth.
It left a cloud larger than the Earth, and a cloud that lasted on Jupiter for almost a year. One of the questions that we all had when we were watching this enormous damage done to Jupiter was, well, what if it had been us? Imagine one Hiroshima strength bomb being exploded every second for several years. That is the energy released by Shoemaker-Levy 9 in its collision with Jupiter.
I'd like to invite all of you to come to the next Global Star Party. They are run by Scott Roberts of Explore Scientific and me. We co-host this program, and it's usually done on Tuesdays, and usually at 6 o'clock or so Central Time. And so I hope to see you all there. My name is David Levy, and I hope to see you all at the very next Global Star Party. Thank you.
Well, that's a little sneak preview. Let's get rid of this echo here. There we are. Okay, a little sneak preview of what's coming up tonight on the Global Star Party. We hope to see you there, and you can join us almost every week on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. But this will be our last one that we'll do for the year 2023. We'll start fresh next year in January for the 140th Global Star Party. But don't miss this one. This is all about celestial companions and the friendships, special friendships that we make, some of the special couples in astronomy, of which David Levy, of course, had his Wendy, and they did amazing things together. But there's many others, that I can think of, including the Shoemakers. If we want to dive back into history, we can think of the Herschels, but all of us that are amateur astronomers or professional astronomers, we didn't get there by ourselves. We had help, and so a lot of this journey are times where we're together exploring the skies, doing something, and we have amazing events that happen to us, and things that we never ever forget. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tonight. Take care.